Hello. Well, welcome to another vlog. I'm exploring today. Not been here ever, actually. And I'm only an hour and 20 minutes from home, from the Fens. I'm in the Lincolnshire Wolds. Lincolnshire Wolds are apparently an area of outstanding natural beauty, so we'll see. Oh, so while I'm filming, you can see that down there. It was quite nice, doesn't it? I think just the way the light is shining at the back. I don't think it's a particular image opportunity, but it's one of those days today, actually. The sun's out. We've had a week of real torrential rain this week, so I'm expecting it to be quite boggy here. But yeah, it's one of those days where we've got clouds in the sky. Clouds in the sky! That's unique. No, we've got clouds and part sunshine. We might even get a few showers. So I'm expecting the light to be quite sort of in and out of the clouds today, which actually will be hopefully quite good because I've come middle of the day. So yeah, I'm not expecting any golden light today, and I don't think I'll be able to stay late enough for sunset either. So I'm hoping to take advantage of the way that the sun goes behind the clouds, and the clouds have got a bit of drama. You can see over there, there's some quite nice drama in the sky. So yeah, I'm walking down to, well, I'll tell you what, you'll see in a second where I am. Well, I've come to this. I'm at RAF Stengate, or it might be Stenigo, not sure. Stengate probably. Yeah, as I say, in the Lincolnshire Wolds. And this is one of the last remaining radar microwave dishes. There used to be 4 here. You can see here what they used to look like. And I think photographically they probably looked a bit better than just the one. But yeah, there's only one now. They were sold for scrap apparently only 2 years ago. And there's just one left. They have got a name, which I can't remember. But any of you RAF buffs or Army buffs, I'm sure will know the proper name for them. I might put it at the bottom, just because I can look it up after I film this. See, I think it makes quite an interesting focal subject. I'm not sure how I'm going to compose it yet. This gate is locked, so on the nature of it being locked, I'm assuming I'm not allowed in, and I'm not going to clamber over and just disregard that completely. That's just not the right thing to do. So I should probably go down this road or this track here. There's a hedge line that leads down, and I can see if I can use that as a leading line. I think it might be better down there, so you've got the front of the dish open. And I can see a bit of a long exposure coming, if I'm honest. Clouds, as I said, are pretty dramatic. They are moving, probably moving enough. So yeah, I can see a long exposure of the clouds and possibly even a black and white. So right, I'm going to see how we get on and see what images I can take of this microwave dish. Quite tough, this. Really struggling to get a composition. I've been down the bottom of this field, around the corner. Moody sky. So I really want to get a shot while I've got that mood in the sky. And actually, in fact, look at that over there. See that sky up there? Wow. Look at the camera. Yeah, so I'm struggling. So I've seen loads of pictures online of this, and I've seen pictures of people sitting in these dishes. So, and there's no signs to say don't cross this gate or don't go in this field or keep out or whatever. And I'm not going to do any harm, am I? I'm literally just going to stand in. It's just a wildflower meadow. Not going to hurt any crops. All I'm going to do is literally just stand inside that field and get a slightly better composition than I can get outside here. So, decisions. I'm going to have one more look round here and then I might just hop over the fence. Well, I've settled on this composition here. What I've got is the dish in the bottom right hand third of the image, and I've actually got the crosshairs of the bottom third right in the centre of the dish. And as you can see, we've got some really good skies above, and I've got a 3-stop medium edge grad filter on and bringing that down to bring out some detail in that cloud as well, and that's helping create some nice drama in the sky. I think that I like this image, I really do. I like the composition, it looks well, and the skies are really nice. I'm not sure whether I'll do it colour or black and white. I think I've got the option to do both. I think it actually lends itself quite nice. There's some tones in the sky which work quite well, so I might keep it in colour, but we'll see, and you'll see first, clearly. Yeah, so I do like this. I think I might put the 10-stop on in a bit and see what happens with the clouds, because they are moving, and hopefully that will create a nice sort of creative look to the image as well. I actually quite like this graffiti on the front, so that's one of the reasons I may keep it in colour, because that's quite nice at the front there. Although it's graffiti, it just acts as a little bit of interest in the image. So yeah, like this. Right, let's see if I can put the 10-stop on and get something different. Take a look at this. Okay, so I've taken a long exposure, 30 seconds. I haven't done more than that. I don't think that any more than that is going to add any value to the shot. I think the sky is so full of cloud that it will just make it look quite wishy-washy and smeary. And so I've done it at 30 seconds just to keep a little bit of texture in the sky. So I'm going to put that image up now. Be interested to know whether you prefer the long exposure sky or the normal exposure sky. Same composition, so it's just the sky. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Right. Wander on, there's a poppy field over there. It's a long walk. And like an idiot, I said earlier on, didn't I, we've had so much rain this week. I didn't put my wellies on. And that's a walk across a lot of wet stuff, so I probably won't bother. Right, anyway, have a look at this long exposure shot, let me know what you think, and on to the next. Well, I was just about to pack up and try somewhere else and just look round, and what would normally be a very uninteresting mast, which is obviously related to the RAF base here, but the drama's in the sky behind, and actually the composition worked alright. I've got the mast right in the centre of the frame, there's a few trees at the bottom of the frame, and because there's so much sort of drama going on in the sky with the clouds, it looks as though the mast is sort of, I don't know, you can just imagine bolts of lightning coming down and hitting the mast, and there's a load of drama in it. So yeah, well, I'm making all that sound really creative, but I'm sure when I look at it later it'll be a load of tosh. If it isn't, I'll let you see it now. Well, just walking back, and my plan was to go to some woodlands nearby next, because it talks of a bit of rain or overcast, so I thought I'd get into the woodlands. But walking back, I just couldn't ignore this sky. It's just really nice. And that poppy field that I talked about is over there in the mid-ground of this shot. So I've got the 16-35 on, got a really wide shot. There's a poppy right down here. I can't see it anyway, you might be able to see it down there. So I've got that poppy right in the bottom of the frame, just as I guess as a bit of foreground interest. You've got mid-ground interest with a poppy field, and then you've got a huge sky at the back, which is dramatic. I've still got the medium edge grad filter on, just to bring some drama out in that sky. But yeah, it actually looks a quite nice shot. It sort of emphasises the big skies of Lincolnshire, and when you've got drama in the sky like this, it really shows them off. So yeah, another little bonus shot on the way back. Okay, so sorry about the complete change of scene. I am still in Stengate. I've just come the other side of the village. As I said earlier on, was hoping to get into the woods, but the woods aren't that great if I'm honest. But I found a poppy field. It's not the one I saw earlier, it's other side, but it's a great poppy field and the perfect position because the sun is going to set over there, but there's no way today I'm going to get a sunset. One, because I'm not going to stay long enough, and two, just look at the sky, it's just not going to be there. But it's a great field, so I'm going to put this vlog out probably next week. So if anybody, and there's a footpath that I'm on, so if anybody wants to get a poppy field and they're anywhere around North Lincolnshire way, then there's a great opportunity here. So I've taken a shot here. I've still got some drama in the sky and that drama I think is going to come on my head soon, so I am going to wrap this up quite soon because I'm going to get soaking wet and I don't want to get this vlogging camera wet. But I've taken a shot here, 24-70. The medium edge grad still in, keep that texture and drama in the sky. The field sort of rises up and there's some trees at the background, and the sky was sort of narrowing into the middle of the scene. So yeah, it's a nice image of a poppy field. I wanted to get a poppy field shot. I haven't got one at all in my sort of list of shots, so it would have been. I'm pleased I've got one today. My ideal shot would have been with some sun in the background, or a setting sun would have been lovely, but you know, can't have everything. At least I found a poppy field. So yeah, this will probably be my last shot, and they're going to head into the woods so I don't get wet. Well, that was a close shave. Just managed to get into the woods before the heavens opened, and now look at it. Sun's out, glorious. Typical British weather. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here at Stengate. Sure somebody will correct me, whichever is the right pronunciation. I think today's been a day of drama in the skies, really. It's been there was some really cool skies over that dish earlier on, and a bit of drama over the poppy fields here as well. So yeah, if you fancy coming to this place, about an hour and 20 from where I live, it's in North Lincolnshire, just near Louth, a little place called Stengate in Lincolnshire Wolds. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, give us a like, subscribe. Actually, did you know, I looked on my analysis of YouTube thing and it says that 57% of people that watch my channel aren't subscribed. What's that about? You got to click the button, so you got to do it. It doesn't cost anything. So anyway, I suppose it's just one of those things. But if you do fancy subscribing, why not do it now? Hope you've enjoyed this, and I shall see you probably in a couple of weeks' time. And yeah, see you soon.